Do you have problems in your painting business as we struggle through a very unique economy that may or may not stay about like it is moving into 2022? Are you dealing with labor shortages, material shortages, increases in labor, increases in materials? Are you struggling on the operations end just to keep your clients happy and to maintain your same level of income with perhaps reduced capacity and ability to deliver? Do you find yourself running operations in a haphazard way that's stressful on a day-to-day basis? Do you find it difficult to manage, motivate, and put systems in place so that your crew leaders can bring jobs in on budget, make the clients happy, and keep your life from being a living hell on a day-to-day basis? Do you feel like when you go out to sell a job, you're not properly equipped, and often you lose to low-price competitors because you can't translate the value and the security that you bring to the situation to your clients? Are you sick and tired of paying through the nose for leads online that don't convert? Maybe the image of your high-earning, low-stress painting business, which is why you started one in the first place, just isn't coming to fruition. If you struggle with any of these issues or others, let me give you a word of encouragement. You're not the first one to struggle with these problems. And at the 6th Annual Painting Profit Summit in Weston, Florida, the last weekend in January, you will be surrounded with America's most successful painting contractors. And the beauty of our conference is that while you may have this problem that you think you can't solve, somebody sitting beside you's already solved it. And while he thinks he can't solve his problem, you've already solved it. There's so much collective wisdom at this event, it's mind-blowing. You will walk away, I promise, inspired, motivated, and you will have a correct perspective of what you can really accomplish in your painting business and what you should be expecting from your personal income, your daily life, and your employees and your clients. So let me give you a quick rundown of exactly what we do at the Painting Profit Summit. But before I do that, I want to encourage you to watch the video that is on this page of owners who tell you in their own words exactly what they've experienced over several years, many of them going to this fantastic industry event. Second, look at the operations video that's down this page where we talk about in detail the operations pre-day, where we're going to teach you how to double your money on every project and reduce the day-to-day stress of running your field operations, something that's been critically important in this topsy-turvy economy that the government has foisted upon us these last 18 to 24 months, depending on when you watch this video. So here's what we're going to do. First things first, we kick off with an operations pre-day. This happens on Thursday, and it is from 1 to 5 p.m., and we dig into all the nuts and bolts of operations, and we're going to let you walk away with done-for-you tools, franchise grade, that you can immediately implement back home in your painting business to improve everything related to operations. I've helped 450 plus painting contractors in 6 different countries solve operation problems, and I'm going to show you what actually works. More details about this operations pre-day when you watch the video and register for that optional event when you check out. Now, we get together for a welcome reception, which I love every year. It's a fun time. I have live music, we have good food, people get to know one another, see people. A lot of folks get to catch up with people that they've known for years being members of the APPC. And if you're not, don't worry about it. These are some of the most nice, respectful, helpful, kind, and welcoming individuals you will ever meet. It doesn't matter what area of the country you're from. It doesn't matter if you're a lady. It doesn't matter if you're a man. It doesn't matter if you're old. It doesn't matter if you're young. These people are just really nice, and you're going to enjoy meeting them at this welcome reception. The second thing we do is we have our general session kickoff, and that is on Friday morning. We start promptly at 8 o'clock. And the first part of our agenda that runs from 8 to 12 is really you hearing from other owners that I know from firsthand experience are successful in a specific area of their painting business. And they present on that specific thing so that you can walk away with something tangible that you can actually implement. I don't want you to come and just get a bunch of theory and a bunch of rah-rah. I want you to be like, okay, here's this one specific thing I can do better in my business. We break for lunch, and then we start hot seats. What's a hot seat? A hot seat is when you are grouped together with other painting businesses that are the exact same size and revenue as you, and you help each other over 2 days solve your most difficult painting problem in your business, and you get feedback from the group. Additionally, you present to the group something that's really helped you in your painting business to grow or to solve a problem or to create an opportunity. And by the time you get through the time with your group, man, the same problems, they've got 3 or 4 different solutions, and you'll walk away with 4 or 5 things, and you're like, wow, I didn't know about this. I can immediately go back to my business, put this in my business, and make some kind of improvement or solve a problem. At the end of Friday, we have about 7 o'clock at night our Academy Awards dinner, and it's fun. We dress up. Men wear blazers and a tie. Ladies wear a cocktail dress or a pantsuit. We dress up because I believe it's important for us to remember that we really do run a professional business. We are business owners. We are entrepreneurs. We are not just painters. And we recognize people that have increased their income, that have solved operational problems, that have finally learned how to hire and manage, that have grown, that have sold their business. Recognized 2 of those individuals last year. And it's just fun. We have a great dinner, good music, we have fellowship, and then we go back the next morning for our general session. And we kind of repeat that again, where we have great speakers that'll teach you things in your painting business that you never thought about from a different perspective. And then we close with hot seats, and we have a little closing ceremony. It doesn't last very long, maybe 10 minutes, where we dismiss everybody. And in 2.5 days, we really get a lot of value for you. So if you come down, there's not a lot of lollygagging, there's not a lot of goofing around, there's not a lot of dead time. We work real hard, and then we set you loose. If you want to come a day early, I'd recommend it. If you want to stay a day late, I'd recommend it. A lot of people do that. They bring their spouses, they have a great vacation, they make a family trip out of it, and they ride it off, and they have a good time, and they pick up tips, tricks, and done-for-you tools that can actually help them improve the lives of their family, their employees, their clients, and themselves. So, you are getting right now a personal invitation from your friend in Painting Profits, Brandon Lewis, to come to the 6th Annual Painting Profits Summit. It is a fun time. Listen, if you do something for a living and you spend 2,000, 3,000 hours a year doing it, don't you think you owe it to yourself to learn how to do it to the best of your ability so you can make the most money, build the most equity, be the happiest? I think you do. So join us at the 6th Annual Painting Profit Summit. I'm Brandon Lewis. I'll see you there.